They really just hide behind the statue.
Yeah, they're clowns. Yeah. Check how strong this guy is. Yep. Ooh. Why are you standing there? This place has become very dangerous. They're scared of it. Look at this shit.
Oh, so he's like just a pretty chill guy, I see.
Yeah. He's kind of like the guardian of. Dude, he's God. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. He's God. Did
Oh,
you did you see him just pop a little bit of synergy and stop the lava flow from like all the little
yeah.
openings? All the element star gens are going. The element gems, they have returned. That what you guys just saw there, where I pulled out the Mars star, and then he pumped a little energy into it. That mattered.
So now you can like use it to find new abilities and stuff,
Mm-mm.
or learn new abilities. I'm assuming.
Nope.
Oh,
So he's explaining it to us. Uh, it's basically along the lines of this. If those element stars go into the four lighthouses of the game, alchemy will explode onto the world, is what he's basically saying. And it'll be released everywhere, which will be catastrophic. And it has to do with like the ancient times of everybody having alchemy, not just our clans. He teleported us out. He saved
oh.
us. Time to go.
Not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be a boss or something.
Yep. We don't get to the first boss until the bandits, I think.
What was that red thing?
It's probably a chest. I'm not going back for anything, dude. We'll be fine. We'll be missing like a herb or an antidote or something. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
If I salvage for like every little item in this game, it would be such a fucking bore. I can probably beat it. Like,
I'm back from infinite bullshit.
did you see
You
God?
missed God.
I did not see God.
Dang.
There's a floating rock
God
with an
is
eye.
awesome.
A floating rock with an eye. Ah, yes.
Basically, he teleported us out and saved us. Stopped all the volcano in the area from hitting us. And then he pumped a little bit of energy into the Mars star that we have.
That's smart.
God's awesome.
All right, this is once I get past this dialogue box, I can't game over. But if I say no to that elderly man right there, I can lose. So I can save state if you guys want to see the game over screen. where it literally says, and then everybody died, basically.
And then
That would be
everyone
awesome.
died.
That would be awesome, actually.
Alright. Dude, this would be fucking embarrassing. The world's like ending, and we come strolling out, and your whole village and family are there. Like, you just ruined our lives.
They were gonna turn around and walk away.
Yeah, they were like, forget that, dude. Let the
That's
lava
actually
get us.
funny.
I don't blame him, to be honest. I don't blame him.
Yeah, your mother's there, Gold. You're done. Yep. We're honest boys, but we could have lied and just said those people held us against our will. But they did, but we kinda did sneak in and break the rules.
That is true.
Hold on a second. Okay, I was just making sure you guys can see me okay. Y'all don't need to see that. We're showing them the Mars star. It's not doing a full recap. It's doing a little montage of like, look what happened to us. Look, look. And then this happened. And then this happened. And then we ran away. And then the crazy guys. And then they fucked us up. I hope you guys see what they're doing.
This is great.
And then we came walking out, and then y'all busted us. And then that's what happened.
Wow.
Yep.
That was the best game explanation I've ever seen.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to save.
Know what that is.
I'm gonna have to save so that you guys can see the game over screen. Go get ready to clip in case I want to clip the game over screen. Because you have to make it through like all that shit. Okay. So this guy said he just saw the chosen one, or the wise one. Like he just saw him. He told him everything. So even if we lie, we were done. So he's saying that that volcano eruption, he's gonna hold it off, but it will destroy the village. It's impossible to stop it. Because he has to hold back all 4 elements. He will keep the lava from us, though. That's what he said. He's literally just pumping energy into this guy and talking and telling us what he's doing.
But if you kept the Mars crystal there, wouldn't everything be good?
What is it?
If you kept the Mars crystal there, wouldn't everything be good?
No. Because we had to remove it for them, and that's when he showed up. So putting it back doesn't matter because the Jinn already left.
Oh.
Yep. Plus the seal's weaker now. We just have to make sure that the lighthouse don't get lit. As long as at least one is not lit, we're fine. So we have the last one, so we're in actually not bad spot. He said we cannot hope for salvation. We have to save ourselves. We have to stop them. Put the faith in the world in the hands of Isaac and Garrett. Garrett's only a kid. The mayor, that's his dad or whatever, or his grandfather, and then your mom. So that's why they're here, like, kind of bitching about it. The elder is basically saying it's kind of their fault. So, oop! I accidentally said yes.
Oh no.
Dang it! All right, you guys don't get to see it. Sorry, they were talking forever, dude. I was mashing. Basically, if you say no, he goes, that's a shame, and then he lets you free roam, and all it lets you do is either talk to him again and say yes or no, or you can leave. And if you leave the building, it assumes you're gonna be a lazy piece of shit, and it just puts text on your screen as everything starts to fade orange and gray and all that other shit, and it goes, the world eventually just like faded away and it was destroyed and all that. And it makes sense when you find out like why.
Well,
Like the thing is the game over is a little vague here, and so is like our mission. We're basically taking the Guardian's advice to keep alchemy in check. He's saying that if alchemy gets out, it'll be of a grave disaster to the world. Again, I can get more into the lore as more characters study it and say it in front of us, but I can't say what I know because the stuff I'm talking about is endgame stuff. But stuff that happened even here is like kind of brought up later. It's like the payoff shit, dude. That's all it is. If you don't really like it, it's just not short storytelling. It's long storytelling. It's the kind of stuff I like. That's why One Piece is like my favorite anime. Because the journey is like the fun part. And then like the end game is like the final gratification to it. He said that's all. Leave and figure it out. That is all. So we gotta stop those technically those 4 powerful beings from lighting the lighthouses as noobs, I guess. The dialogue kind of funny here too. Look, hey, isn't it almost time for meditation? Oh yeah, meditation, let's go. Because it's fucking awkward. Like I just said, the only advice I have to say is go out and do it. They're leaving at your guys' age. Like, what, 16? Around your guys' age. Imagine being sent from your town with the clothes on your back to go save the world. I think I'll snipe the Jinn. Do you guys want to see Ivan? I just need to know. Do you guys want to see him?
Ivan? Sure.
Ivan's the next character. It's the first story of the game. All the stuff we've done until now is the prologue. This isn't the real chapter. This is all the setup for like the grand tale that is this. Think of it as like Luffy eating the gum fruit. That's all this was. Like, I didn't even really fight anything, guys. Like, I killed some mushroom men and some spike balls. It was just slice of life commentary. Did you guys see that dog that ran by? Like it's just memes and storytelling mostly. We can come back here, by the way, for loot, but it's weird. Like it's like Okay, you might not have noticed it because I was like explaining stuff, but basically different synergies, you can come back here and get even better loot. So like, we probably already missed a couple that I can do, of course, but there's like some of them we can't have access to. Like there's like bushes that we have to blow away, or big rocks that we have to lift. Got the catch beads. And now your mom is like so sad about it that she's like staying in her house with like the door locked. And farewell. I want to put on those catch beads. Yeah, I'll just give it to Isaac. So now I have the catch beads, so I can use catch. Catch is a move where I can reach high up things like nuts, berries, sometimes critters. And this is the overworld, guys. Basically, when you want to go into a village, you walk in. And then the whole thing loads up. Let's get that gin.
Yeah, very glitchy textures.
Yeah, on the Game Boy it ran fine, but on computers it doesn't seem to be running too good. Okay. So you guys saw the synergy magic, you guys saw items, you saw attack, you saw defend. These are Jin. Jin are, there's one for each element, and basically it's gonna show how they work, but they have 3 phases. They have, you activate them, and then they, hold on, it's gonna go into me. Yeah, see, there it is. You have to find these motherfuckers, dude. Some of them are hidden. A lot of these are off the grid. Like, you can miss these things, dude. They're actually kind of annoying to find. But, if you don't find all 16 for every single character, you can't fight the final boss of the game. Or the final, like, post-game boss of the game. Who's, like, one of the hardest bosses in, like, video games. He basically has Jin, when you put him on, they buff up your stats and give you cool powers. See how, like, if you put it on Garrett, it gives him the growth ability, so it becomes like a plant user instead of like a fire user. So the thing is that final boss can Jin storm you. He can just remove all your Jin. So your stats are just like your character's level plus a Jin. And then you can't use the Jin powers, and each Jin has a different power. So it's like this. When so Jin stats for Isaac or whatever. Yeah, it's doing this. Okay, so when I use the Jin for Isaac, it puts my stats all down, but he does his ability, which is a super, like, critical hit. But then, after the Jin is used, you can summon a monster, depending on, like, how... The second game does this one way better, but pretty much in the first one, 1 Jin is weak summon, 2 Jin is decent summon, 3 Jin is strong summon, and then 4 Jin is like, you know, it's like the ultimate attack. This one only has one of each element, but in the next one, it's mixtures. Like, you can do a fire and an earth. And then they have different effects depending on the thing. Yep, and then after you do it, they get rested, so you can't, like, spam them. And that's what he does. He puts them in rest. And that's it for the tutorial. I am now on my own. Flint, join the team. Yeah, that is kind of glitchy. It definitely didn't do that when I played on the Game Boy. It looks like when I move, it's... Nah, no matter what, it's kind of glitchy.
Well, it is also an older game that's playing on a computer, so.
On a what?
Are you playing on a computer, or what are you playing on?
Gaming laptop. So...
Yeah.
So fart noises. I think what I'm gonna do, guys, is show you Ivan, and I'm gonna jump off of this. If you guys want to see more of this, I'll do it like tomorrow or something. But the stream setup I got for like playing on my computer is like hurting my lower back, so I'm just gonna. Can I run? Nope. They're fucking me up now. I just want to show you guys what Ivan's like. Also, I've been seeing y'all play tic-tac-toe over there. Yep, apparently I'm playing Roblox. Alright guys, this is Ivan. You
Why is that
enter...
even thing?
You enter, and this dude, this monk says, we can't stay another minute in this dangerous place. We need to return to Kayleigh immediately. And him and his horseback try to go, but the bridge is destroyed. That's where Kayleigh is. It's literally south, but they can't go to it. This guy does not come up until later. And this is an optional story that you can complete for optional abilities. And you can easily forget about it. This guy left, this guy left Ivan in the town because he has strange powers, is what he said. So they basically came from Kayleigh, went north to this area to like, I forget the errand they had to do. I think they go into it later. And they leave Ivan there because he has weird powers. So basically what we got. And then because of the volcano erupting, they go to Lupe. This is Goldensun, yep. We're now in Volt. So guys, this is actually how early we get mind reading powers. We already are gonna get it, okay? I didn't see a category for Goldensun. We have to do something with mind reading powers for what the dog doing did. Yeah, can we get to Ivan right away? Yep, there he is. Mind read. Yes, I do possess strange powers. Mind read. Okay. I'm about to get off of it, Isaiah. I was just showing everybody Ivan. We did the prologue. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why. So they came to this town because somebody stole that guy that we just saw's, his rod. It's like a relic. Like, it actually comes up later. It's a very important thing. My ability to remind frightens people. Yep. Stop reading our minds, dude. Look what he showed. He's just like, they claps their hands together. Now I can read mine. Ah, my mind, stop reading it. Yep. So now every character has dialogue, but you can also read their minds. So sometimes that comes up for like side quests. So what we're trying to do is go around town and mind read everybody to see who the thieves are. That's what this first level is of the game. So you get what I'm saying? Like, the game's got like a lot of fucking... I don't know, dude. It's fucking interesting and fun. It's hardly an RPG. I'd say it's more like a more of like a story and a puzzle game, but it definitely has like the math and the stuff in it. So he's actually, we got, the first game gives you like all 4 of the elements like right away, where the second one you kind of have to like earn it a little bit better. This is our wind elemental. He has mind read and whirlwind, moves we can already use to like traverse the land. I'm gonna just put mind read in there, and then I'll show you guys how it works. I walk up to this guy, mind read. Hey, that tickles. Being tickled by a boy isn't so fun. Yep.
Pause.
Hold on, let me read the dog. Let me mind read the dog, since OCat was wondering what the dog was doing. So if I click on the dog, rough. If I mind read the dog, stealing in the midst of a volcano eruption. Humans value money more than they value their own lives. That is what the dog is doing.
How do you know?
He actually is guarding something there. It comes up later. I know I keep saying that, but the more stuff you get, the more stuff you can come back to. I think that I'm gonna really mind read and stuff. I got a lot of crap I'm gonna need to do, but yeah. This is definitely something I've been wanting to kind of play on here, as well as Restral stuff. And if we get far enough in this one, like, and I turn into like a little mini series or whatever, we can do the second one, which the second one is this one, but you're a pirate. And you get to go through time and stuff like that. I like that one better. That one's a lot more... they just take everything you like about this one, and they... it's a lot better. The only thing I'd say is stronger about this one is this one's storytelling is a little bit better, but the sequel is supposed to literally just be a continuation. So they can't... Like, the strengths that the first one has over it, the second one can't have. Because you already know the premise of the story. You wouldn't get the second one if you didn't do the first one. But even if you started the second one, they do a little recap. So I'm going to save. That's going to be it for Goldensun for now, guys.